Meanwhile, in a recent phone call with constituents, Republican Senator Ben Sasse of Nebraska criticized the president, accusing Trump of mishandling the coronavirus pandemic, flirting with white supremacists, and cozying up to dictators. His words were not so kind as that. The comments were first disclosed by the Washington Examiner, which obtained an audio recording of the phone call. The senator was asked specifically about his relationship with the president and why he's been so critical of Trump. Let's listen.
I'm not at all apologetic for having fought for my values against his in places where I think his are deficient, not just for a Republican, but for an American. So the way he kisses dictators' butts. The United States now regularly sells out our allies under his leadership. The way he treats women and spends like a drunken sailor. He mocks evangelicals behind closed doors. His family has treated the presidency like a business opportunity. He's flirted with white supremacists. At the beginning of the COVID crisis, he refused to treat it seriously. First, he ignored COVID, and then he went into full economic shutdown mode. He was the one who said 10 to 14 days of shutdown would fix this, and that was always wrong. And so I don't think the way he's led through COVID has been reasonable or responsible. I'm worried that if President Trump loses, as looks likely, that he's going to take the Senate down with him. I'm now looking at the possibility of a Republican bloodbath in the Senate, and that's why I've agreed to serve on his reelection committee, and it's why I'm not campaigning for him.
So we talk a lot about what Republicans say privately that they won't say publicly because they're afraid of getting beat up by President Trump. That is the kind of thing that Republicans say privately, but have been, for the most part, unwilling to say in public. Ben Sasse, of course, saying that on a call with constituents. Entirely possible he expected it to become public, but those were not, of course, public comments. A spokesperson for the senator confirmed that Sasse made those comments during a call that came earlier this week. He is up for re-election next month in a race that he is expected to win. That was post-primary. Ben Sasse, also an important piece of this.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.